Bash in the house. Here it is. Got a new one today. Talking about converting mixed numbers and improper fractions. Okay? So this is one of the skills that's coming up. You guys should be getting to this, and I want to make sure that you have a basic understanding. First of all, let's talk about an improper fraction. And that's a fraction whose numerator is bigger than its denominator. Okay? Fraction. Numerator is bigger than the denominator. So for example, 6 over 8 or 18 over 7 or 5 over 2. All of those are improper fractions. Okay? Now we can change those, and we often want to change those into mixed numbers. Alright? So here's how we would go about making that happen. So think about this. If I have, to convert improper fraction into a mixed number. Okay? Here's what I want to do. Let's take this improper fraction, 5 over 2. Okay? My whole number is now in groups of 2. My whole number is in groups of 2. So if I have 5, how many groups of 2 can I take out of that? So I have 5. I don't want to write it like that. I have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, how many whole groups of 2 can I take out of that? 1, 2. So 2 whole groups of 2. And I have 1 left over. So I have 2 whole groups of 2 that I can make, and I have 1 out of a group of 2 left over. Here's my 1 that's left over, right? I want a group of 2, so I could have 3, but I don't, so I only have 1 out of 2 in this last group. Alright? So most of you have seen, oh, it's just dividing. I take 5 and I divide it by 2. 5 divided by 2 is 4, because they are my 2 whole groups of 2. And my remainder, I have 1 out of 2 left. So 2 and a half. Okay? So I'm going to do another one quickly. I've learned that I only have so much time on these. It takes like 8,000 hours to upload these joints on YouTube. So, next example, let's say I have 36 over 7. That's a ridiculous example because I'm not going to draw that. Let's say I have 12 over 5. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right? And I want groups of 5. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 1 group of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 2 groups of 5. There's another group of 5. And I have 2 out of 5 left over. So I have 2 groups of 5 and 2 out of 5 left. Right? So this is a whole group. This is a whole group. This is left over. Or the faster way I can do that is 12 divided by 5. 5 times 2 gives me closest. I have 2 out of 5 left. 2 and 2/5. That's converting an improper fraction into a mixed number. Okay? So now, let's talk about mixed numbers to improper fractions. Okay? So now we're going to go the other way. We're going to go backwards. So if I say 3 2/3, and I want to change this to an improper fraction, okay? 3 is still my key. Everything, my whole, is in groups of 3. So that's my key still. So I have 3 whole groups of 3. So I'll look at a circle. There's 1 whole group of 3, right? A circle, I have all 3 parts. There's a second whole group of 3. And there's a third whole group of 3. So that represents my 3. But now, in this next circle, I only have 2 of the 3 groups. So now I have this other circle though, but I don't have a whole group of 3. Told me I only have 2 out of 3. So I'm missing that one. So I want to say, alright, how many total thirds? Everything is broken into thirds. Right? 1/3, 1/3, 1/3, 1/3, 1/3, 1/3, 1/3, 1/3, 1/3, 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. How many total thirds do I have? So I know we're talking about thirds. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 thirds. So that's how you should picture it. Okay? Now a lot of you see this shortcut. Well, what if I took 3 and I have 3 in each? So I took 3 times 3, right? There's 3 circles times 3 thirds in each one, which equals 9. Plus, then I add on 2 on top, which will give me my 11. And I know we're talking about thirds. Same thing. Okay? So, let's look at this next piece. We'll draw it, and then we'll do the shortcut, and this should be it. Let's go 2 1/4. Actually, I want you to draw the picture. I'm going to check for this. Draw the picture that represents 2 1/4 right now. Hopefully, you just drew it. So you should have 2 whole circles. They're broken into fourths because that's my piece. So, and I have everything in those. So I have 1 whole circle filled in, 2 whole circles filled in. Then I have 1/4. So I have another circle, but I don't have all of it. I only have 1/4. So now how many fourths do I have total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 fourths. Shortcut says, take 2 1/4, multiply here, add here. Let me write that a different way. So you see a little here, 2 1/4, multiply, add. So 2 times 4 equals 8. 8 plus 1 equals 9. And you put it over 4. This is converting between mixed numbers and improper fractions. You're going to have to do that pretty soon. Make sure you understood. We need a password. Password today is to do this. Bass, out.